Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video from Michaela's Crafts. Today I'm going to show you guys how to change the color on these cute little original granny squares that you can crochet if you know how to do a magic ring and a double crochet stitch. If you want to know how to do those, I do have a video on both of those that you can go ahead and watch. But let's go ahead and add this cute little orange color that I got. And let's go ahead and get started. So there are different ways to add color into your crochet work. I just like to go in and pull the color through. So I just have it in the background here. I go in, I pull the color through, and then I begin. So in this pattern, we would chain 4, 3 and 4. And as you know, this is going to count as a double crochet. Okay, so after you've chained 4, you can hide this cream piece and a little bit of this orange and make sure that this is not going to come loose and unraveled. So what I mean by that is when you yarn over and go through, you want to make sure that these are kind of pressed to your hook so that when you yarn over again to pull through, they are kind of tucked underneath that stitch. So then pull through too. And I don't know how much that really made sense to everybody, but I'm gonna show you again. So this is gonna be our second double crochet. We're gonna go through, and these are kind of just pressed against there so that when I grab this yarn, it's wrapped underneath that stitch. So pull through 2, pull through 2, and I'm gonna do one more. And I just like to make sure that these are here and I'm wrapping this yarn over top. So that's my 3 double crochet. Now, that's basically how you add color, and you'll just go about the pattern as normal. I will not anymore kind of carry this yarn. I just like to tuck it to make sure that whenever I weave the ends that it's not gonna unravel later. But then you just keep going. So chain 1, and then in these spaces we just do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. This pattern is linked below. I found it on Pinterest, but it is just a basic granny square. But if you want to see what the written version looks like, then I did include it in the description. So 1, 2, 3 double crochet. So and these spaces just along the side, and they're going to increase by 1 space each side every round that you do. So you can see here we only had 1, here we have 2 spaces, and then whenever you add this corner, you're gonna have 1, 2, and 3 spaces that you would fill with just 3 double crochets. But when you get to the corner, we're gonna chain 1, and then we're gonna go into this corner and do 3 double crochet. 3, a chain 1, 3 more double crochet into the same space to create that corner. And that's gonna eventually look more like a square whenever it's finished. So I'm just gonna go around and keep doing this pattern. And you know, if you're new to crocheting and you ever think that you like mess up, don't panic. You can just take your hook out, unravel as much as you need to, and then stick your hook back in, and then just keep it going. So one of the reasons I started to make crochet tutorials is because I watched this TikTok of this girl who was like, crochet patterns be like, or crochet tutorials be like, and they look so difficult. And one of the things I remember as a beginner crocheter is that I wish that I could follow along easily. So that's kind of the goal that I have with these videos, is not only to be able to follow along easily, but also that the videos that I'm watching go in a direction that I can create something immediately without having to learn too many things at once. Which is why I wanted to show you that if you can do a double crochet stitch, then you can already make really nice granny squares. You can even technically make a sweater like I made and like I showed you. And it's just as easy as, you know, double crocheting a bunch of little squares together, and then you will have something. And I think like the instant gratification is really important when you're learning how to do something, because you could want to give up really easily. So I hope that you guys, you know, feel the same way and really enjoy the direction that I'm taking these crochet tutorials. And you know, as always, if there's something that you want to see or something I can do better, just leave me a little comment below so that I can work on that. So I'm coming up on my last 2 double crochets before I slip stitch. Sorry, I was running out of yarn there a little bit. And we're gonna slip stitch it into our beginning. And like I said, this works up so quick. And you know, once you block this, you would have a cute little square, and you could like make this into a bag so easily. And I just think it is so cute. I love these colors together. I wasn't even expecting to just love these colors. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, of course, give it a thumbs up if it was helpful. If there's anything that you want to see in the future from me regarding crochet, or honestly anything, because we're crafty over here, then go ahead and leave that comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content. And until then, happy crocheting.